Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be discussing what if Obito was never crushed by the rocks. Now, to get this story going, we don't have to change much. But there are two ways to get this story going. It's either Kakashi's team never goes to the Canali Bridge mission, or we just have Obito learn how to dodge. I'll be going with the second option for this story. At first, the mission starts out as normal, but when we get to the part where Obito gets crushed, he pushes Kakashi out of the way of the rocks and gets out of there as fast as he can, moving quickly to get out of the way. And he says, "Phew, I almost died." Rin would say, "Obito, are you alright? You almost got crushed." Obito would say that he was fine, and Rin would say that he should be more careful. Then the reinforcements of the other ninja arrive. Obito would realize that him and Kakashi would have to work together. Kakashi would tell Obito to copy his Chidori with his newly awakened Sharingan, which he does, and together they kill all of the enemy ninjas together. When they get back to the village, Kakashi would go to the Konoha hospital. The doctor says that Kakashi's eye was unsavable, as in canon. The doctor said that Kakashi should also stop being a ninja. Kakashi was about to say something, but Obito speaks up. "I'll offer up my own left eye." The doctor would look shocked, saying that no Uchiha would willingly offer up his Sharingan. Obito says, "Kakashi is a ninja mastermind, while I'm just a good-for-nothing ninja." Kakashi would ask Obito if he was sure. Obito says, "Of course, if I really needed to, I could always ask the Uchiha head for a replacement." The doctor asks one more time if he is sure. Obito would agree, with the doctor taking Kakashi in for a procedure. After a long while of waiting, Kakashi and Obito come out of the room. Kakashi and Obito come out of the operation room, while Kakashi has a newly gained left eye with a black column to the top left, while Obito would be missing an eye. That night, Obito goes to the Uchiha head, and he asks for a eye replacement. The Uchiha head would agree, saying that they could not afford to lose manpower right now, since it is still in the war. And he has a medical Uchiha handle the procedure. The next morning, Minato would call the team to the training ground to train Obito into Kakashi's new eyes. Rin would look a little sad, saying that she could really not do much today. Side note, this training is so that Rin does not get kidnapped as in canon, since they would be training with Minato, unlike in canon where they went on the mission. Kakashi and Obito would learn a lot about the new power through Kakashi, though Kakashi would have trouble maintaining his Sharingan due to him not having any Uchiha blood. Kakashi as a result would fall behind on training with the Sharingan due to him not having the stamina to continue training after a while. But Kakashi would be determined to continue training his new eye and would train at night, unlike Obito, who would just train at normal times. This means that Kakashi would pretty much be equal to Obito's right Sharingan. Why am I singling out Obito's right eye? Well, the new eye Obito got was the second form of the Sharingan, so that means that Obito has a stronger left eye than in canon, at least for the beginning. So for a while things would go as in canon, things would go as in canon, as I said previously, with Obito and Rin would be there. With Jiraiya as in canon, though Kakashi would not join the Yambu, since Kakashi would not be depressed and close to other people. After a while, Minato and Kushina would get a child, named in Naruto. But damn it, you might be asking, who's looking after Kushina while she's pregnant? It would just be a random Ambu. So, now to the attack of the Nine Tails. Wait, what? Doesn't happen? Yeah, since Obito was never crushed by the rocks, he does not kidnap Kushina to extract the Nine Tails, due to him having no motivation whatsoever to do so. Now, what's the Uchiha massacre happen? No, I do not think it will, since Obito would train with Kakashi for multiple years. Gets a lot stronger than in canon. Also, I think that Obito will be like a big brother to Itachi with his attitude. In canon, basically making it so that he's very cocky, though it has diminished over the years. He still likes to be the one in control in certain situations. So I don't think that the Uchiha massacre would happen due to Obito being around, meaning that Sasuke is just a normal happy child, who still needs to activate his Sharingan. Obito, Kakashi, and even Guy would be a trio, since they would all be amazing friends. Naruto would not be aided by the village, due to the fourth Hokage of course being Minato. Also, he does not have Kurama instead of Instead, his mother still has it. Now, after graduation from the ninja school, Naruto gets put on the Genin team. This will be different since Minato is Hokage, so I will be randomizing the groups. Though I will put Naruto with Obito since it will be more interesting to the plot. Now that I have randomized it, I have decided to put Naruto, Hinata, and Sasuke together. Why? Let me explain. Sasuke would benefit with having Obito teach him, due to him also being in Uchiha, so that Sasuke can develop his Sharingan. Naruto and Hinata are there since they were some of the most powerful people in the academy. Hinata would be stronger since he wants Naruto to notice her, which he does since Kushina would teach him how to talk to other girls. So Naruto knows about Hinata liking him, and Naruto would not know what to think yet since they're so young, which means that he's just a little confused about it, even with the help of Kushina. For the first training session, Obito calls them to introduce himself. Naruto would want to be the Hokage as in canon since his father is highly respected. Hinata would just say that she wants to change herself as in canon since she is really shy and timid as in canon too. Sasuke would just want his father to notice him more, since Itachi is still very powerful for his age, though I do think he would be weaker than canon due to never having joined the Akatsuki. Though, would Danzo still be there to make Itachi kill the Uchiha clan? Well, I don't think so, since Fugaku would still want to kill Minato, but not be able to do it. Shizue, how do you say that name? Shizue, however you want to say it, could always use his Sharingan ability to put Fugaku under the Genjutsu, so that he would not hate the Hokage, which I do think that would happen. Fugaku would cancel the attack on him due to the Genjutsu, so Uchiha would be against it, but they can't disagree with the clan head. So Sasuke would also be weaker since he is not fueled by hatred as in canon. But it won't really matter since even in canon Sasuke was not even close to Kakashi. Obito would do the belt test, and all three of them go to hide in the trees, trying to get a sneak attack. Now Danik, you might be asking, what are some of Naruto's jutsus, or techniques? Well, I decided to give him the Flying Rasen and Shadow Clone Jutsu. He is learning the Rasengan, but he's only at the second phase, being taught by Minato of course. Hinata would go with Naruto into the trees and they would make it land, but they would need Sasuke for it. Sasuke goes to a try to attack Obito head on, but Obito throws Sasuke into the lake as he did with Naruto in canon. Obito reads make out paradise just like Kakashi does in canon. Hinata and Naruto see that Sasuke got thrown into the lake. Naruto sends a Shadow Clone to Sasuke and the Shadow Clone teleports into the tree with Sasuke. Sasuke looks around and sees Hinata and Naruto. Naruto says to Sasuke that they need to work together or else they just lose. Naruto and Sasuke walk out of the forest with Hinata ready to jump out of the trees. Sasuke, not having awakened the Sharingan, can't of course activate it. So Obito dodges Sasuke's kunai by ducking under it and avoiding Naruto's Shadow Clones. But then, look, a whirling wind, Hinata jumps out of the trees with a Byakugan activated and knocks Obito to the ground. Not being able to dodge, Obito takes it head on. Obito stands up and says, "You passed, good job all of you." Naruto would go home for the day and get ready for their first mission tomorrow. But that's where I'm going to be ending this video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. See you guys next video.